Put him in a bed, you might. Bobby, put him in the bedroom. Put him in. Come on. Put him in the bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
I came into contact with somebody from one of the big four, ended up becoming kind of a mentor to me. He's now a member of our club.
Man, when I first saw my first Hell's Angel standing there, I was like, that's what I want to be, man.
If you're running a three-piece, just like it is truly an outlaw standard. Doesn't make you a 1%er, but it makes you an outlaw.
This is what I believe in, and it was awesome to see that my brothers believed in me.
It's the wolf leading the sheep, man. The sheep need to open their eyes because they about to walk off the cliff where a whole other pack of wolves are at the bottom.
If you were getting your lunch money taken before you put them rags on, if they catch you by yourself, they're going to take your lunch money again.
I try to be around the guys and hang out with them as much as possible and get to know them, because that's really what it's about.
The Hells Angels are being arraigned.
One man was stabbed in the chest, another was knocked out, who faced criminal charges, including charges of hate crimes as well as gang allegations. One defendant faces an attempted murder charge, so this certainly appears to be a widespread investigation.
Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Staxx. I'm your host, Bill Staxx, and today we're going to talk about a man who beat up his girlfriend over a vape. And then he threatened her with, I'm in an outlaw motorcycle club. It's a crazy story. We're going to get into that. We're going to address some things because a lot of people are talking, but that's okay. People talk. That's what they do. But we're going to set the record straight on a few things that people are putting out misinformation, and we're going to set the record straight on things. And we got a lot of different things to talk about. I appreciate all you guys taking the time to watch this show. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's, brother's, sister's friend about Chatting with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for joining me today. We are growing at an extremely fast pace, and I'm absolutely happy with the way things are going. Will, how you doing? Hardest working man in the MC Culture podcast. I'm doing great. Thank you for joining me today. Lindsay, how are you? Thank you for everything you do for this channel. I appreciate it. Go check out Patreon, uncensored content. It's not like here where we got to hold back. I could show you guys some graphic videos. Some of them are extremely graphic, but hey, that's what happens when they don't censor you. And you could say whatever the fuck you want, really, right? Not whatever you want. Freedom of speech doesn't mean you could just say whatever you want. It doesn't work like that. I don't know where people get that idea from, but it's definitely not that. Hey, Popcorn, what's going on? Shout out to Popcorn. Go check out the John and Sadie show. Go subscribe. Tell them Staxx sent you. Richard, what's going on? How are you? So we got to address some things. So people have been watching the interview I did with the former pagan, the guy Skids. And people are talking and saying he's lying about this, he's doing this and that. Listen. My job here is to interview people. I will give both sides an opportunity to come on. If someone says something, I'll give them an opportunity to come up and counteract what they say. I can't control people if they lie on the show. So Hollywood made a video saying, oh, if you didn't know, you could have just reached out to us if you didn't have contact with Motorcycle Club. You're fucking serious, right? That's funny because you reached out to interview him too, didn't you? Yes, you did. So don't throw stones in the glass house. You've had people on that have lied on your channel. What about the guy Jersey, right? People said he was lying. I'm not here to find out if people are lying or not. My job is to interview people. If they lie, that's on them. If they get exposed for it, that's on them. It's not on me. It doesn't ruin my credibility if someone comes on and lies. I'm not coaching him what to say. They say what they want. So, all that bullshit aside, I always give other people the opportunity to come on and counteract whatever they say. So the option's there. If people are out there and they think, oh, this guy's lying, he said this, that, you have the option to come up here and explain your side of things. So that option is always open. I will never only take one side of things. I'm here to get interviews out and have people tell their story. If they lie, that's on them. But the truth will come out. I know that's the fact. So, with that being said, of course I'm in contact with people. I don't need to come to you for anything. I don't run my content through you or anybody. I do my own thing. I don't know where you're like, oh, reach out to me or Black Dragon. Reach out to you, two people who are not in clubs. Why would I do that? But shout out to you guys. I hope you keep creating content. Good interview, by the way, with the guy Smash. Shout out to you, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. But anyway, I'm going to keep bringing you guys content. Like, people are going to say what they say. Say whatever you want. I don't care. Like, I'm here to interview people, and that's it. If people come on the show and lie, that's on them. It's not on me. Like, and that's it. That being said, let's get to the content. So, if you guys aren't aware, Mr. Longneck has passed away. He's an influencer that was on TikTok, Instagram. Allegedly, this guy has passed away. I'm not really sure how he passed away. I believe he was living in LA. And I heard that he passed away. It's crazy. A lot of people are passing away lately. But so one thing that I can't stand and a lot of other people can't stand is a thief. And this next story is about a thief. So this guy is a motorcycle thief. He's a suspect in a motorcycle theft. He's a known Aryan Brotherhood gang member arrested in Montgomery County. This is in Texas, in Porter, Texas. A man was arrested in Porter, Texas after a traffic stop revealed he was riding a stolen motorcycle. According to Montgomery authorities, the alleged suspect, identified with court documents as a gang member of the Aryan Brotherhood, resisted arrest, but eventually was detained. The motorcycle was reported stolen from Harris County, Texas, and the suspect now faces charges of felony unauthorized use of a motor vehicle and resisting arrest. According to a press release from Constable Kenneth Rowdy Hayden, so this dude was out there stealing people's motorcycles. That's crazy. The suspect was booked in the Montgomery County jail, and the motorcycle will be returned to its rightful owner. People that do that are just disgraceful human beings. Someone works hard for their property, and you're just going over there and taking what you want. I've had things stolen from me in the past. I mean, when I was a little kid, I used to go around stealing people's radios and cars eventually, work my way up. You know how it goes. But it's a despicable thing to be stealing from other people. If you're out there and you're stealing, just cut the shit. People work hard for their the stuff that they have. Joey, what's going on? Shout out to Pope. Staxx, long time no see. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for joining me today. Ryan Brown, what's going on? Good to see you on my vlog with Red and Adam last night. Yeah, shout out to Red and Adam. We talked about recovery and, you know, some of the struggles that you go through. And shout out to Adam for getting sober. It's a whole new life, man. If you're out there struggling with drug addiction, just know you can do it. You can change your whole life right now. Right now could be the start of a whole new thing. And it's a great life to be sober. It really is. Hardwire, what's going on in the U.S.? Freedom of speech means you can say whatever you want, but people need to understand that there's consequence. No, it does not mean you can say whatever you want. No, it does not. No. People think it means you can say whatever you want, but it definitely doesn't. It means that you can criticize your government and you have certain rights that let you say what you want, but you can't threaten people. You can't provoke violence. There's a lot of things you cannot do. And like you said, there's consequences for the things you say. So all that freedom of speech shit, you can't say whatever you want. What's going on, Path Killer? Let the haters hate. Keep up the good work. Most of the news out there, I hear it here first. 100%. I try to bring you the realest content out there. And I'm going to continue to be dropping exclusive content. Regardless, man, there's enough room for everybody in this genre, in the world. I don't need to associate or clash with anybody. I just do my own thing. I don't know why other people have a problem with what I do. I mean, that's your problem. It's not my problem. I do my own thing. I don't worry about you at all. Miklo 1%, what's going on? Shout out to you, man. Thank you for joining me. I mean, people are going to have criticism on everybody, right? But it is what it is. Virginia Chaos, what's going on? I was waiting on you to go live. Heads up, but you seen it. You're right. You right that on him. Much love and respect. Thanks for I appreciate you, man. Spiders Club, what's going on? If you ain't in contact with club members. Keith, what's up? What's going on? R.I.P. to Long Neck. Mick, what's good? These lives are the one few things that get me through the work daily. I appreciate that. Listen, I try to come on here and get people to laugh and, you know, we just chop it up. I explain some news, what's going on. Ronan, what's good? Thank you for joining me today. I agree. No use for thieves or liars. 100%. Liars are the worst, especially people that lie right to your face. You know? Big Red, what's good? How are you? Thank you for joining me this afternoon. Appreciate you. People who have a problem, homie, are just jealous of you. Is what it is. I mean, the more you do, the more, you know, people are going to criticize you. When it comes down to politics aside, just ride in love, right? 100%. So, this story today is pretty wild about this guy. So, here's another story I want to talk about before we get into that one. It says, have a go hero. Wife chases off masked e-bike gang targeting family car. A resident has revealed how his wife scared two suspected thieves away as they targeted their car. An image was shared. The two snoopers can be seen entering a white car on a residential street around 1:30 a.m. on Thursday, September 25th. Shortly after the duo entered the car, his wife woke up from her sleep and shouted out the window to scare the pair off. The pair appeared to be clad in black and wearing as they traveled around the area on an electric bike. Around 1:30 a.m., they broke into a car with some device. The man said they attempted to start the car, but they got scared off by the missus, who shouted when she woke up as it was happening. Police were called and came to see us. Apparently, another 2 cars in the area last night were targeted, but police said that there was nothing that they can do. The guys were wearing blacklatas, whatever the hell that is, with no helmets. And they were on e-bikes. So they can't knock them off. Disgusting behavior. You work hard to have nice things, and then some rodent lowlife comes and takes it. This is in Scotland. Police in Scotland said around 1:25 a.m. on Thursday, the 25th, they received a report of a man acting suspiciously on Barbiton area in Edinburgh. Officers attended and required inquiries were carried out. However, there was nothing going on at the time, so the people got away. But the wife was trying to stop them from breaking into their car. So this is a wild story that I'm going to tell you about now. Does anyone know why the Outlaw MC aren't around Chattanooga? No clue. No. Who knows? So we're going to talk about this guy today. This guy's a real a real fucking ladies man. Listen to this shit. 36 documented injuries on her head alone. Man beats romantic partner beyond recognition in apartment after catching him using his vape without asking. This dude beat his girlfriend because she didn't ask to smoke on his vape. This is in Arizona. A man unleashed an extreme vicious attack on a woman inside his apartment, slamming her head into the wall, punching her, and strangling the victim until she lost consciousness. After he caught her using his vape without asking, prosecutors said. The victim was beaten beyond recognition. The Maricopa County prosecutor, Dawn Sawyer, during Nicholas Vincello's bond hearing this week, according to the news, she said 36 documented injuries to her head alone. The forensics nurse described the victim's injury as being in the top 5 worst she's ever seen. The 32-year-old Tempe man allegedly attacked the woman inside his apartment on Loop 101 on the Parkway on Sunday, according to court records obtained by the news outlet. He set upon the victim after noticing that she used his vape when he was showering. What the fuck? So he's accused of grabbing the woman and slamming her repeatedly into the wall while also punching and strangling her. He allegedly threw the victim in the bedroom, threatened her with a gun, and then forced her to clean up the blood as he disposed of her clothes, prosecutors said. As the onslaught unfolded, the man allegedly called the woman derogatory names and put the barrel of his gun to her forehead. This was an extremely vicious attack, Sawyer said, before describing what responding officers allegedly saw that day and things the victim reported to police. The defendant also indicated that the victim, that he was part of an outlaw motorcycle gang, and an officer advised that a previous DV domestic violence victim was also advised the same thing from the defendant. And the officer believed that this was an attempt to threaten and intimidate the victim in the case. What? So basically, he goes in her face and says, I'm with an outlaw motorcycle gang. That's insane. So the woman told that Vinchulo allegedly forced her to take Xanax pills and used them with C before the assault, as well as drinking alcohol. She was unable to flee the apartment and drive to a nearby In-N-Out Burger. Or she was able to flee the apartment and drive to an In-N-Out Burger, where she called police and was met with paramedics. She was strangled. She had an orbital fracture to her left hand, the prosecutor said. The plastic bag containing a MacBook laptop, an iPhone, and the woman's clothing and cleaning wipes was allegedly found by the police in a trash compactor inside the apartment building. Police say the man told the woman that night before the attack that she needed to stop talking to other people. And she let him know that she was seeing someone else. He reportedly has a previous history of domestic violence and is facing multiple felonies, including aggravated assault, tampering with evidence. The judge overseeing the case granted a cash-only appearance in the amount of $250,000. I mean, a lot of times, these people just get let go. There was a person in Connecticut, in New Haven, that had a deportation order, right? Because we all know that Connecticut's a sanctuary state. But you don't really see the effects out here. I haven't seen them. But who knows in different cities? I'm not sure. If anyone knows, let me know. But this one guy, he had 2 deportation orders, and he had a previous criminal history from where he lived in Mexico, I believe it was, or Venezuela, something like that. And he did some really vile things to some people where he's from. And he wasn't supposed to be here in the first place. And he comes here and commits a bunch of crimes. And they let him back out on the street. And he committed more crimes. And they had a deportation order, and Connecticut judicial system let him go. It's just crazy. It's just mind-blowing. Because if it was me, my ass would be sitting in prison with some crazy high bond. A lot of clubs are starting to shrink between wars, laws, nonsense. 100%. They grow too big too fast and lose control. Also, they absorb too many not so good brothers. 100%. That's happening all over the place. Hardwire, you got some content? You're making content now? You'll get lumped up in jail probably, especially if they hear about this stuff. It's insane what people do. The reason why I put this guy's picture right here, because he tells everybody he's in a club too, right? He's in an outlaw motorcycle club with his brother. Oh, man. We got some more videos for you guys to check out today, too. But before we get into that, hold on a second. I've had my channel for over a year, but not really motorcycle content. Hey, whatever. If you're trying to get subscribers, go subscribe to Hardwire 1%er. So shout out to this dude. Let me give this dude a plug. This dude gave a warning to the Outlaw Brotherhood. I think this is funny as hell. I mean, these guys are just Jester. He gave a warning to the Outlaw Brotherhood. He warns them. So let's check it out. Before we get to that, let's get a word from our sponsor. Bill Staxx here from Chattin with Staxx. If you're hunting for a new job, stop scrolling. I got something that'll change your search. I partnered with the #1 career search company in the world, Career Empower. They build the first ever step-by-step Career Empower toolkit to help you get interviews and jobs faster, smarter, and with way more confidence. This toolkit gives you everything you need: professional resume writing, the best sites and places to search, interview prep that actually works, one-on-one live coaching with expert recruiters to build your personalized plan. They've already helped over 100,000 people land jobs, and they're ready to help you next. Head on over to www.careerempower.ai. Use promo code DIY promo 3 to get 50% off. The toolkit drops from $199 to $149, and they'll even hop on a call and start building your job search strategy today. Don't do it alone. Get the toolkit, get the coaching, get hired. Links in the description below. Grab it now. So go check out that link. If you're looking for a job, you want to change careers, or you're just looking for a job, go check out Career Empower. Now, let's check out this video. Ken, what's going on? Thank you for joining me this afternoon. This dude warns the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood. Let's check it out.
What's going on, boys? Chaotic Jester, Western Slope, Colorado.
Oh,
neighbors.
He's right next to. Wait, he's right next to them. Shout out to Spiders Club.
What's going on, boys? Chaotic Jester, Western Slope, Colorado. Our neighbors. Come on over and play. When I was a little boy, my mom used to work at a hospital for the criminally insane. Well, can't mention any names, but one of her patients was a little guy that used to do his evilness in New York City around 1977. Well, me being a youngin', not knowing between good and evil, I asked my mom, "Can you give me his autograph?" My dad said, "Boy, you don't want his autograph. He'll make you famous." Fast forward to now.
Keith, what's up?
Boys, there's evil out in this world you're calling out. You don't want to call out. I suggest change your ways, or they're going to make you famous. See you soon, boys.
So that's a little warning to the Outlaw Brotherhood. What do you guys think they're up to now? Whatever happened, wasn't Black Dragon supposed to interview the Outlaw Brotherhood? But it wasn't really an interview. He was going to give them the questions, and then they were going to make a video and post. That's not an interview. You got to get them on the camera and ask them questions. People want to know some different things. Like, they want to know, are they really bondsmen? They're not. We all know they're not. Show me one video with them handcuffing somebody and stuffing them into a car like Dog the Bounty Hunter, or any of that type of shit. We all know they're not bounty hunters. Never seen them fire their weapons, right? Have we ever seen them at a gun range? Nope. Like, so there's a lot of things that people want to know, but they're not going to answer the questions people want to know. Like, what's your real intention? We all know that they think that they can just come on and say whatever they want. That's what they do. Jimmy, what's up? What's going on? Jimmy Mack, thank you for joining me today. Path Killer, what's good? Black Dragon Twin Outlaw Brotherhood question hasn't happened yet because they can't read. Oh man, that's probably exactly what happened. They can't read, so it hasn't happened. It's probably never gonna happen.
The town. But it's going to hurt when you find out God didn't send. Because I don't.
He is so slow. I mean, listen, I'm not the best reader. I'm not gonna like say I am. I don't. This guy is like struggling with like the. And this for entertainment purposes only. We don't harass, bully, or any of that shit over here. This is for entertainment, satire purposes only. This, you said it hasn't happened because he can't read the questions. Oh, man.
Goodness, he goes to town. But it's going to hurt when you find out God didn't send. Because I don't know how to read. Eve, but the devil. I don't know how to read. Did think about that. I don't know how.
Did think about that.
Goodness, he goes to town. But it's going to hurt when you find out God didn't send. Because I don't know how to read. Eve, but the devil. I don't know how to read. Did think about that. I don't know how to read. Let me read that again. I don't know how to read. But it's going to hurt. I don't know how to read. You find out. I don't know how to read. Didn't send Eve. I don't know how to read. But the devil did. I don't know how to read. Luke. I don't know how to read. You came into the party just a little late. I don't know how to read. Let me get back to this real quick, because I got to go to the store real quick. But I want to tell you a little story, Luke. Me and the devil.
Tell us a story as long as you're not reading it.
We walk a lot of roads together. Can I repeat that? God damn it, I ain't got a fucking stand. But look. I don't know how to read. Look here, man. I don't know how to read. Me and the devil, it's like this. Here's one shoulder.
What? His outlaw patch, his diamond is on one shoulder and his badge is on the other. And he's stuck in the middle, right?
And here's another. Luke. I got one speaking in that one ear, and I got the other motherfucker speaking in the other one. I don't know how to read. Which one do you think speaks more? I don't know how to read. And which one do you think that tries to pull my ass out of line? I don't know how to read. It saves my ass every now and then. I don't know how to read.
Because he is shot out, bro. He is.
Well, I think that'd be God. Yeah. I'd say them angels have tried to pull me out and save my ass a little too many times there, Luke. Because I lean a little more to the devil. But I'm trying my hardest, Luke, to get my halo.
Right? They try to like change their voices. You notice that with the interview they did with the news, because their voices are not like all like, hey, we're the Twin Outlaw Brotherhood. On the news, they're like, we just came here for a peaceful protest.
But fuckers like you keep me leaning on the evil
side.
Yeah,
you keep knocking on the devil's door. They might answer it. Fucking idiots.
So, Luke, hope you come back in my feed with a little better attitude. And let me lean a little more to the good side, not to that bad side, if you know what I mean. Because we all can lean to that side, can't we?
Mick said I get diaper sniper vibe.
Well, Luke, I'm gonna look for your comment here, bud, because I'd really like to see what you got to say, so I hope you comment. The devil did what? You ride with the devil every day, big boy? No, you don't, because I don't even see you near him. Hell, me and the devil met years ago, baby boy. And the only thing is, I took him off his throne.
These guys can't be serious, right? Like, they can't be serious.
I threw his ass off the throne. And guess who's sitting on the throne now? That'd be me.
Where's your mom at? Where's your mom at in this equation?
See, when I walked through the hell, buddy, and I met him face to face.
Is that his cut? That's his little cut, right?
I said,
it's his little jacket. I think his fucking that shirt was sewed into his fucking jacket. Is it? Is that shit sewed into his jacket? The flannel?
See, when I walked through the...
It is, huh?
When I walked through hell, buddy, and I met him face to face.
It is. I think it is. I think it's sewed on. He sewed his cut on to that flannel.
When I walked through hell, buddy, and I met him face to face, I looked right at him and I said, "You don't scare me, big dog." And he says, I don't scare you? I go, "No."
Volts, what's up?
Goes, "My horns don't scare you?" I said, "No." He goes, "You're telling me my big, red, scary eyes don't scare you?" I said, "Hell no." He goes, "Mr. Brooks."
Yeah, I think it is sewed in. Will, I think it's sewed into us. I think that hoodie flannel is sewed in to his cut. Have you ever seen him wear anything else under that cut besides that flannel? I haven't ever seen it.
Can I ask one question?
2 for the price of 1, right?
Why don't my horns, why don't my red eyes scare you? And I looked right in his dead eyes and I said, "Because I'm crazier than you."
No, you're stupider.
And me and the devil just danced around that whole little party.
Choppers,
Had a
what's
real
up,
good time,
man?
too. You know, after that party, you know what he said?
Wash your fucking hair. Is that what he said?
He said, "Man, you can come back and join my party anytime you like. You one crazy son of a bitch." I said, "Not anytime soon. Because the next time I come back..."
What's up, Slow Ride? How you doing?
Kicking your ass. So, I came back on up. So, either way, devil and me, we don't get along either. And nor do I give a shit.
Craig, what's good?
I'll kick the devil's ass, and I'll kick your ass. So.
Yeah, the devil said, come back when you don't smell like cat piss. These guys really do look like they smell like cat piss, right? I hate to say it, but them and their mom. Like they haven't changed a cat litter box in a week.
Hearing me? Wrong again, babe.
Drink your Mountain Dew now.
Wrong again.
Because I don't know how to read and they pick on me and I ain't taking nobody's crap.
Don't know how to read, they picking on him, and he ain't taking nobody's crap. You believe him? I believe him. These guys are the corniest people out there. There's so many videos on these dudes. They got so many videos out there. That one video I don't get about them where they're crying. Did you guys see that video? They're crying, like literally crying. Both of them. I don't know what that was all about. Watch this.
Coming with the AR.
And nothing. Nowhere in life. Nowhere in life. So you got what you wanted. We ain't accept it. God bless you. And you know what? The 10 of you. We got a meeting coming. We're gonna meet some real outlaws. Yep. I ain't gonna tell you their names. But we're gonna meet them.
Like, this guy's really got tears in his eyes. Does anybody know what this was all about?
We're gonna find out they accept us. And if they don't accept us, we're gonna hand the cut over.
Congratulations, Philip.
Right to them.
Hell yeah, 25 years sober. Do it again. Hell yeah, if you're out there struggling with drug addiction, just know you can start a new life today. Today can be the first day of the rest of your life. You don't have to be like these guys again. There's so many videos. Here's one.
Joe coming with the AR.
And you know what? The 10 of you. We got a meeting coming. We'll meet some real outlaws.
What are they crying for? Does anybody know what they were crying for in that situation? Like, what the hell was that all about? These guys just get on the internet and just break down. Let me see. This is where they say that if anything ever happens to them, that they have so many followers.
Oh, like, I don't know. It just...
That something will happen if anything happens to them. And they'll change legislation, right? And there's nothing that anyone can do about it. Listen to this shit.
Oh, it is. Yeah. You go into the aspect of knowing what you're going into. And I'm going into a bunch of demons.
Bunch of demons out there. Hell, 81's nothing but demons anyway.
You know, and you know what? I'm going to clean up the demons.
Demons?
Because God sent me down here to clean up the shit mess.
The shit mess.
Because he knows that I'm working for my halo, honey. So I got my wings, baby. But you still ain't got the halo, honey. Not quite yet. And when I get my mess cleaned up, well, then I'll be ready to go press the pearly gates.
Where God said I
Until
belong.
then, I got a mission.
And the mission
the hate
is to clean up the hate
and show more love and peace
on our streets and to our community. And that's meaning locking every one of you criminals in jail. That is what it is. I'm no cop. It's like this in facts. You know, we all can be who we want.
Cosplay,
we can wear what we want. And we
I think you guys are taking it a little far, you know, when the teachers in school said you could be anything you want, Johnny. You guys are taking it way too far. I know they say that you can be girls nowadays, and you know, boys can be girls and girls can be boys, and you could be a furry, but you guys cannot be outlaws. Not real ones. You guys are playing dress up. You guys aren't real bikers.
Believe in what we want. And our 1%.
So you can, they're talking all this shit, but can you go throw a military outfit on and go act like you were in the military? No, you can't. It's the same concept. So you don't have any right to wear any of them badges. You can't go put a military outfit on and walk around and pretend you were in the military. That's what these guys are doing. They're just pretending. They're cosplaying.
Doesn't stand for what you stand for.
Either
totally
way,
different.
It's to a point of you fuckers think you can just boss people around and do what you want for 100 years. Yeah. And cool. Awesome. You did a lot of dirty work back then.
You've done a lot of bullying.
And you know,
it is outlaw stolen valor. Outlaw stolen valor. People have died for that patch. And for these guys to get on here on the video and make a mockery of that lifestyle and the people who have gave their life for them patches, it's disgusting. It really is. I mean, they think that they're like standing up to somebody. They're just making themselves look stupid. And they said some pretty terrible things.
I'd say every MC that's talking about us are.
They're saying, so the guys, you guys are the biggest joke in Colorado, right? You're the biggest joke out of Colorado. And they're saying, no, every MC out there is the biggest joke.
We're the biggest jokes? I'd say every MC that's talking about us are. God bless.
All right, Hells Angels, take a deep breath. Call your mama. Call your lawyer. Call your preacher. Because you ain't getting these vests without going to jail.
Hells.
Because they will press charges.
Angels ain't got enough balls to come and get this.
Is it just me? Or is the MC world gonna have to accept Twin Outlaw Brotherhood?
Nope. I don't think they do. I mean, I'm not in the MC world. I just report on things and interview people, but to all the real 1%ers out there, do you guys accept these guys into your world?
Just MC world gonna have to accept Twin Outlaw Brotherhood. Whereas the MC world gonna have to accept Twin Outlaw Brotherhood. And just deal with it and move on. Los Angeles, we all know that you got poor rules.
He's a member of an outlaw motorcycle group.
I know. Building ready, come up there.
He's very proud of his outfit. You see, there's rules about this jacket. Everyone is supposed to touch this jacket. Okay, but the member, you see, no one. And you must turn the jacket inside out to hang it up.
Well, Hells Angels, at least we don't scoot around like this.
That's not even Hell's Angels in the video. These people are crazy. They've talked about the Sons of Silence, the Hell's Angels, the Mongols, the Pagans. They've talked about everybody. The Spiders Club says, I have brothers in prison and in the graveyard for that patch. We wear that for somebody to come along We don't just wear that for someone to come along and put it on. It's crazy. Crazy. These guys don't understand. I don't think they understand. Maybe one day it'll click in their head. They're not even prospects. Yeah, I don't think they would have what it takes to be in a real club.
God bless. Scooter booters.
So we're just gonna hang out at Charlie's Steak and Cheese Wings, huh? And get ourselves some wings without no chicks around?
Look, they're talking about the Thug Riders and Thunder Guards in this video. And they're talking shit.
Well, I think they're chickless. They're definitely chickless.
All right, you 1%ers. You think you're gonna go 1 mile over the speed limit? You'll be interacting with the gang unit. And that's a fact. Because you're dominate to the law. So you better obey the law. Because the law don't like you. And that's a fact.
Watch out. Viewer discretion advised. These guys, yeah, they couldn't even be hang-arounds. These guys are just as much trash as this guy right here on the screen. But some of the stuff that they have said, it's insane. Just crazy. I don't understand.
We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches. It's not a phase. We're bitches. It's our life. We're bitches. Not a hobby. We're bitches. It's a passion. We're bitches. It's not for everyone. We're bitches. But it's for us.
Turn around there. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches. Did you know the Hells Angels suck the Mongols?
Biker News Canada, what's going on? Shout out to Bob. Go check out Biker News Canada. He's got some great content.
Attention to all you MCs that think we're bitches. You better bow to our knees, because we'll take your cuts if you don't come with
Dude's
love
an
and
old
positivity.
broad.
God bless. We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches. We're bitches.
Mother.
Two guys, an old broad, and 20 cats. In a 1-bedroom apartment. That's probably where they live. Fucking 1-bedroom apartment. And then to have their mom parading around with a cut on, with a 1% diamond on, it's just crazy. I don't understand these guys. Women don't wear diamonds. It's insane. They would put their mother in jeopardy like that. Like, these guys just don't care. They don't care. Have the twins got a hold of you yet? Not me, no. What's good, Jaman?
Oh! What about that? What about that? What about that? You like that? Turn around there. Oh,
You see that picture in the background? They got a picture of them in their house, in their little apartment. They got a picture of their two brothers. You see that? Watch. Look in the background. See it? With the same fucking outfit they wear every day. These guys don't take a shower. Cito the Great, what's good, man? What's going on? Blessing of Christ be with everyone. I'm chilling, man, having a great day. I don't get the cat calling to your own mom, right? It's very weird. Telling her to turn around and all this. What?
Oh, what about that?
Make your mom feel real good.
What about that? What about that?
Look at the picture in the background. Look at the picture in the background. Their mom is another dude. Oh, man.
You like that? Turn around there.
Turn around there, mom. Wow.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. You think that? Yep.
Remember it?
Yeah.
You guys remember in the 90s they had that commercial? God forgive me. The woman with, she had that machine, remember? She's like, motherfucker. She's like, come take it, motherfucker. Hold me back, Staxx. Mark, what's good? Oh, man. She's like, come and take it, motherfucker.
Yep. Yeah. That's the founder there, big dog.
Come and take it, motherfucker.
And then she runs away.
No. No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
What? Do we have their real names? Yes, we do. Their name's Dustin and Justin Brooks. I got all the info on these guys. I should try to call them. Right? You think? We could do it online right now, if you guys want.
How does it feel when I lose my shit? Well, when I get mad, bud, I sometimes feel guilty. And I bet there's a lot probably in this feed that says the same. When you get mad and you lose your shit, I say a lot of people probably be like, man, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have done it. So I don't know, you tell me, how do you feel when you lose your shit? I feel, sometimes I feel pretty good. Sometimes I feel sad. Sometimes I feel depressed. Sometimes I just don't give a shit. Depending on the person, just depending on the shit. So it's kind of like, you know, everybody loses their shit every now and then. Especially in the bathroom, like you said, darling. I mean, sometimes it gets pretty damn long, if you know what I mean. Shit, especially when you got the flu. You know what I mean? It goes to town. My goodness, it goes to town.
Listen, I got a big show I'm going to plan coming up soon. These twins make me sick. They mock our culture. To repulse. They truly repulse me. Motorcycle ministry. Good God, these boys need Jesus. The Catholic priest to perform a miracle. Oh, insanity. Staxx, do call. Should I? Should I call him? Get him on the show, Staxx. People are saying call him, call him, call him. All right. Let's try. Might as well, right? We'll see what they got to say. See if they want to...
Welcome to Democracy Now! Democracy.
Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Got another number we can try. Uh-oh.
Hello. No one is available to take your call at this time.
We'll try again at another time. But yeah, we got a lot of content on the way. And listen, if people don't like the content I put out, just don't watch it. I mean, if you think that the people are lying that are on the show, then come up and explain your side of the story. I give everybody that option. So the option's open. I appreciate everyone that watches the show. I want to give a big thanks to all the people that have been donating on Cash App. You guys are great. Thank you, Doug. Douglas, thank you. I really appreciate it. Jeff. There's a lot of people. Thank you, guys. I just tuned in and saw this pic. Thank you for that. Yeah, rewind it. There's a lot of good little clips in the show. But yeah, check out the interviews I'm doing. I got a real good one coming up. I got a good one dropping tomorrow, an ex Red Rum member. And then I got somebody who's currently in the club. So listen, I give everybody a chance. So if there's people out there that say this guy is not telling the truth, then you come up and explain why he's not telling the truth. It's not up to me to decide if he's telling the truth. I'm not a lie detector test. I'm a damn interviewer. That's what I do. I interview people. Okay? I try to get to the bottom of the story. If they lie, that's on them. But I appreciate all you guys. Thank you for joining me. If you like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. Keith, what's going on? Thank you for joining me today. If you don't like this show, too fucking bad. Start your own podcast. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother's brother, sister's friend about Chatting with Staxx, the dopest motorcycle content on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys. And remember, don't be a bitch or a twin outlaw. Peace.
And all new at 5, a major organized crime bust. 23 people under arrest now accused of stealing guns and cash.
Today, police revealed 4 organized crime groups are wreaking havoc.
From aggravated robbery to kidnapping, burglary, and more. Take a look at this. New pictures from court documents in this case. These are a few of the people who have been charged. And investigators say the money, tens of thousands of dollars, is all stolen.